Okay, great afternoon. Well, a little disappointed. It looks like my flute is going to be delayed by a day. I think the coronavirus has put a hitch in everything, so looks like it won't get here till tomorrow. Anyway, that being the case, I want to do a reading and I want to see how Joe Biden's talk was received today about what he would do with the coronavirus. So how was Biden's talk received today? He had a plan, unlike Trump. So how was Biden's talk received? How was Biden's talk received today? Romance. How was Biden's talk received today? I'm going to pull some clarifiers. This doesn't look too good. It looks like people are like, another political ploy. That he's just hawking a marketing thing, pie in the sky stuff. But let's see what we have for. Yeah, as far as our center one, where he put out a lot of stuff, it's like, yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay. Okay, it's not going to happen, but above it, there are some that were happy with what he was saying. Wish fulfilling that this was going to get us through. But, this is kind of all over the world now. And so it's like, he gave this plan as to what he would do and said, well, Trump, you're welcome to use it. But of course, Trump's not going to hear any of it. Okay. So there were some that liked what he said, but of course they know it's not going to get implemented. And this is such a bad thing all over the world, and that Trump is really kind of not, he didn't do anything. He's kind of, now he kind of gives the talk, but up to this point he hasn't. So let's see how Trump's talk was received. Yeah, I thought Biden gave a good talk about what he would do, but of course it's not going to be implemented. So people are like, yeah, okay, well, fine, pie in the sky. It's not going to happen. So what difference does it make what he says? Because the one that needs to get us through this is the merchant, is Trump's the one that needs to get us through this, and he's just, forget it. You can't trust anything with Trump. So let's see how Trump's talks on this have been received. Trump and his acolytes. Oh my God. Make America great. MAGA. The maggots, it looks like the maggots are all for it still, no matter what Trump says. Now they were even trying to get Pence resistance. Yeah, his people they're still resistant to what's really going on. They'd rather believe Trump and his nonsense. Unbelievable. Let's see what we get for the last two. Yeah, they are still thinking that Trump can pull a way out. Or that, the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Hangman. So, yeah, Trump sees it from a different perspective. And, this is going all over the world. We're not the only ones. Okay? So, again, they are still idolizing Trump. Still idolizing him. And, they haven't gotten the severity of it yet. It's amazing. It's amazing. Wow. So I'm just going to leave this here. His people are still resistant to what's going on. Well, let me see. Did anybody catch that Pence, any of the Trump viewers catch that Pence was, still trying to back Trump? I mean, they asked Pence straight out. And of course, he's still waffling. Pence was still waffling about it. Trying to get him to say that, influence. Yeah. Pence was not going to be real about it. He kept waffling and say, well, Trump's got our best at heart and, all that crap. And they asked Pence straight out. Yeah, he's trying to paint a rosy picture. Pence is still not going to be honest and trying to paint a rosy picture. I mean, do these fools not know that this is coming on? And it doesn't matter how much of a rosy picture, the bottom line is going to tell what's going on? Unbelievable. They are in such la-la land. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm surprised. I mean, we know that Trump's people are blind and that they're following him blindly, but what the heck does it take to get them to wake up? For Pete's sakes, what is it going to take to get them to wake up to reality? And that Trump is not this great savior. And that he's bullshitting people right and left. I'm just, you know, there are those that are thinking that Biden is using this as an attempt to grandstand. Okay, I get that. It is a good point, but he also does have a point. You know, we need to have a plan. This would be my plan. Okay, this is what I would do. So yeah, it's becoming crazy. It's becoming crazy. Oh, mercy. Well, I'd be open to ideas for readings, you know. Let me know what you think. I just got over another attack. It was like, oh. Thank God they're shorter, though, than they've been. But it's still that one I'm getting. It started here. Yeah, you can see it's kind of red there. It started here and went up to, it goes up to the back pretty quickly now. And when it's up there in that back, up in that vein and that artery and that nerve that are both just pulsing, you can see it just pulsing. It's just the veins out here are just standing out when I have that attack. It hurts, okay? It still hurts like hell. Oh, well, I don't have too many more days before I go in and I actually get to see a doctor. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm glad it's cloudy today. I can actually have the windows open a bit, but I can feel it's still, even with what little it is, it's still stinging. Hurts. So, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little disappointed my flute's not going to be here today. But, you know, don't be surprised. Everything is going to start really, our mail is going to be messed up. Amazon, anything with deliveries is going to be messed up here really, really soon. Because basically, most of the stuff is going to be shutting down in fear of the coronavirus, in fear of, you know, if somebody winds up at the post office that's got it, they'll be shutting stuff down here too. So, yeah, everything is going to be a mess for a while. Lucky us, huh? Anyway, yeah, they need to really prepare for these things, because this is hitting really, and they're really, really unprepared for it, and everything is going to get hit. Transportation, you know, anything you want to order, stores will be, you know, not so many of them will be open. It's going to be a mess for a while. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you online. Aho.